Convenience culture is changing our careers, and here's how to stay ahead. The job market feels completely broken right now.
At this point, I think I'm just gonna sell feet pics online for money because the job market right now is.
And I know everyone has a hot take on why, but as a recruiter who looks at this data every single day, I think the real reason is way more surprising than anything you've really thought. So today, I want to show you exactly what that trap looks like, and more importantly, how to stay ahead of it. Hi, I'm JP, founder of EQ Rated Talent. I'm an executive recruiter and a career advisor, and I am passionate about hiring and human behavior. So without further ado, let's get into it. So when you stop using a skill, your brain starts letting it go. It trims what it doesn't need. And we've been gradually letting go of some of those important professional skills without even realizing it. Researchers at McGill University ran a peer-reviewed study, published in Scientific Reports, part of Nature Journal, and found that people who relied heavily on GPS over time showed a measurable decline in their ability to navigate independently. In other words, the skill got worse because they stopped using it. Now, compare that to London cab drivers. To get licensed, they have to pass something called the knowledge test. They have to memorize thousands of streets across an entire city, completely from memory. Researchers found their hippocampi, or the hippocampus, the brain's memory center, were noticeably larger than average. In other words, their brains had physically grown from doing the hard thing over and over and over again. Now, I am not here to tell you to delete maps. God, no.
Yelling at me! No, it's not yelling! There's no room!
The point is this. Are you using the tool, or is the tool slowly doing the thinking your brain used to do? Because in your career, that question has real consequences. So now you've got highly automated facilities where the second something goes wrong, there's nobody left who understands it well enough to troubleshoot.
Don't freak out, easy fix, puzzle code in my head, now it's on the walls, everything is good.
Industry optimized for efficiency and accidentally got rid of the people who made the whole thing resilient. The assembly line work, the predictable tasks, and it made complete sense from a cost perspective. That knowledge didn't get uploaded anywhere. Instead, it walked out of the door with the people who had it.
To the youngsters, I know you're having fun. I used to have fun myself, but there's something you need to know. Stuff like that, that's a load of crap. That's
exactly what's starting to happen in white-collar work. Yes, different tools, but same pattern, and the data is showing it. Revelio Labs found entry-level job postings across the US are down 35% since January 2023. But here's what I also hear from hiring managers every single day, is that they're struggling to find people with the soft skills. The roles getting hit are the ones already on a path to automation. The roles that require a real human and real human skills are harder to fill than ever. Korn Ferry surveyed 1,674 global talent leaders in 2025. 37% said their companies plan to reduce entry-level roles with AI entirely. For back office work, that number is 58%. If fewer people are doing the foundational work, the people who choose to do it become rare, and rare is valuable.
Do anything over and over again. Neurochemically, you'll condition your mind and body begin to work as one. Do it enough times, now your body will know better than your conscious mind. Now it's innate in you.
The people thriving right now use AI for the routine stuff. They are intentional about when easy serves them and when doing it themselves is the whole point.
Remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years
I'm JP. Find me at eCurated Talent through the link in my bio. If you want more on navigating your career with intention, subscribe. There's a lot more coming, and see you in the next one.